The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is a fascinating camera with a little gimbal on it. And naturally you would think you can take 360-degree photos, but that's not the case. And the issue? Hardware. Why? Let's have a closer look. The gimbal can easily turn by 180 degrees, backwards and forwards, but there's a limit to the left-hand side. So there's a mechanical stop where the gimbal can't go any further. So if I shake it, you see the message, gimbal endpoints reached. So this is the reason why you cannot simply by a press of a button take a 360-degree photo. But with a little trick of what we have as standard functionality, like the panorama, you can achieve a 360-degree photos with a little bit of manual work. And this is what I'd like to show you today. The DJI Osmo Pocket can create panorama photos from 3x3 photos. To create a 360-degree photo, we simply have to repeat this process in 4 directions. So how does it work? First, switch to panorama mode. Go here, then to panorama mode. And then make sure that you have 3x3 selected. If you go to settings, there's 180 degree. For this we need the 3x3. After you did this, make sure you're very straight for the first series of photos. And as soon as you're ready, just hit record. For our panorama to work, we need now 3x3 photos in 4 directions. So to get it from the back, it's very easy. You just have to switch the camera. Now it's pointing to me. I have to get my iPhone out of the way. And again, hit the record button. And now the Osmo Pocket is again taking 9 photos 3x3. Now here we have the tricky part. As the Osmo Pocket 3 cannot rotate full 360 degrees, we have to help her a little bit. And this is for the next 2 series of photos. They have to be by 90 degrees rotated. So what we do, we take our Osmo, rotate it by 90 degrees, and start again taking the next series of photos. Like before, we simply rotate the gimbal by 180 degrees and take the last series of 3x3 photos. Just hit record. And we get the last series of photos we need for our full 360-degree panorama. Having taken all photos now, let's go back to the computer and see how we can stitch them together. So now back at my computer, I connected the Pocket 3. As you can see, and to get the 360-degree photo, I have to take the single photos, not the one created by the camera. So first the folder DSIM, then panorama. And as you can see, there are 4 folders where the photos are in. Now if you go into the folders, you recognize that the names are always the same for each folder. But to create the panorama, I will use the panorama stitcher. You can get the Panorama Stitcher from the App Store if you're on Mac. This is the Panorama Stitcher Mini I'm using. And for that to work, you have to put all 36 photos in it to start the stitching. But as all have the same name, you have to rename them. So first of all, I created a new folder where I just want to put all photos in. So the first one is easy. I select all, drag and drop it over here. For the next folder, I cannot do it because the names are the same. I already renamed them. For that, I used a utility I wrote myself, automated script. I can show you how it works. So if you just select all files, you go to Finder, Services, Rename Files. And there I've got a little utility where I just give a new name, which number you want to start, and do the renaming. So this is what I already did. So I'm just dragging and dropping the other ones in it from every folder. Again, the other ones. Here we go. And the last folder. And over there. Now that I have all files in one folder, I can start the stitching. So as said before, I'm using the Panorama Stitcher. Here we go. And I'm just copying all the files in here. And immediately the stitching will start. I use default values, alignment is spherical, and yeah, let's give him some time to do the stitching. So as you can see, the stitching is finished. We have our photo over here, our 360-degree photo. From here you can do some kind of adjustment if you like, the scale, the exposure. If you're not happy with the exposure, you can change it. And afterwards just hit save. Give it a name, my panorama, and save it. Again, this will take some time, and I come back to you as soon as this process has finished. Okay, stitching is finished, saving as well. I have my 360-degree photo. So let's have a look into my folder. Here's my, oh, it's a little typo in it. Sorry for that. So for checking the photo, I will use the Spherical Viewer. Again, something I got from the App Store. And only thing left to do is take the photo, drag and drop it over here. And I'm ready to check out the photo. Okay, you should better not get into the way if you're doing this kind of photo. And now, as you can see, I can rotate in every direction and check out my photo. With the viewer, I can also zoom in to see how it looks like. And that's it. Only thing what you recognize at the bottom, for sure you will see the bottom of the Osmo, so this cannot be avoided. Otherwise, I'm quite satisfied with the results. And here are some more examples from my last vacation. I hope you consider this video useful, and if you like my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.